coffee?
Hold on, let me drink some.
Yes.
All right.
Let me just.
All right. I'm here.
All right. You want to start again?
Yes.
And we're live.
Yay.
We did it. Well, this is what happens when we record before noon.
Yeah.
We have coffee to get this podcast episode started. Mm-hmm. Please hold on, because y'all know we changed it up. Even though Roy says I try to Beyonce here.
All the time.
Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Try to break my soul.
Listen, and be silenced. No one. You won't break my soul. Like, that is my anthem right now. That is everything. That is the beginning of this episode. Pop culture.
Pop culture.
Music, all the things.
Oh, I wore the right shirt.
You did.
I swear I see more people wear this shirt than like a basic white tee.
Oh yeah, that's a popular shirt.
Yeah.
That and there's like an Aaliyah one that's real popular, and I see a lot of younger kids wear it. And actually, Roy's daughter has the shirt, and when I asked her who that was, she had no clue.
No idea.
It's okay. She's only 7.
That's all right.
We got time to teach her about good music.
Good music.
Yes.
What's going on?
I don't know. Let's start on a high note.
Yes.
We love Beyonce song. Do you love Beyonce?
I need to listen to it again.
Listen to it more?
I think
love Beyonce
I'm going to be honest. I think I like it right now because it's popular.
Okay.
I'm lying. I think I like it right now because she says she insinuates like leave your job.
Release your job.
And now there's and now there's
the song for the Great Resignation.
Forget the Great Resignation when the pandemic happened. Beyonce said quit, and now everybody got to quit.
Release your job. Release your trade. I said, wait, that's specific. Hold on.
Are these commands?
Right. I was like, this is when like Beyonce probably has never worked 9-to-5 job ever in her life. She started at a very, very young age.
This is correct.
But to be able to come out with a song right now where everybody's feeling the same as far as work and all that, and say things in the song in regards to a 9-to-5 life as if you, like, she keeps her ear to the ground. Like, so one of your 9-to-5 friends told you, girl, this is what's really going on, because she don't fucking know.
They want me to come back to work.
Girl, we worked from home for 2 years, and now they want me to come back.
And then she's like, release your job.
Like, just taking in what everybody else is saying and then regurgitate it in a song. Because we know good and well she cannot relate to 9-to-5 lifestyle.
No, she cannot.
But she got friends of friends that do.
Yeah.
So
she has employees. Be careful. They might listen to you.
They might release your job. Listen, she could pay me air and I would work for her.
What you need? I'm here for you.
I'm here for her. I'm a fan of house music. It always brings me back to being at Jotty's house on the weekends and cleaning with her mom on the weekends. The broom, dancing with the broom, like
with the house music.
Yes, like that's what it reminds me of.
It
like
wasn't salsa.
No, actually, no.
Interesting.
No. At my house, it was bachata and all the old school like music. But at Jotty's house, it was very much like dream girl. Like, it was definitely that time.
Have you ever been to one of their concerts, like a house, like or freestyle? No, me either. I heard they're a good time.
No, but I was like, I feel like
everyone tells me like you should go.
Yeah, so like freestyle music, house music, like that was a special time. So
I think that's what her single and Drake's pretty much entire album have that same sound, but we could expect that from Beyonce, I guess, but we weren't expecting that from Drake.
No.
So I'm honestly never mind on that album.
Honestly, never mind. The best thing about the album was the title for me.
I'm not. There's the one song.
What is it called?
What is it, Roy? The one song?
Sticky.
It's called Sticky? Okay, so we're all a fan of Sticky.
I could listen to Sticky.
I could listen to Sticky. But aside from that...
and Jimmy Cooks. That's the last track.
Oh, I didn't make it that far.
That's okay.
It's a regular song, like it's one of Drake's.
Oh, yeah. Well, you should have started with that because I couldn't.
I think that's why I could tolerate it.
Okay. All right, I'll give it another whirl. Maybe I'll just start there.
Just start at the end.
Yeah, like I get what he was trying to do. I applaud anyone for coming out of their comfort zone and trying something new because that's not his style. But it's a no for me.
So someone's interpretation of it was that it's also trying to stay relevant and get into other genres, so that you're gonna listen to Drake whether you like R&B, whether you like techno, whether you like hip hop, whether you like whatever.
Right.
He's in there somewhere. He did that song with Bad Bunny a couple years ago. Like, you're gonna hear him.
Regardless of what genre you love, you're gonna hear him.
You're gonna hear him. So
yes, because I can absolutely. I feel like, and I saw this on Twitter. I feel like I would be walking into H&M, and one of his songs would be playing. Like, it's the perfect H&M. AC.
Someone said it's giving me Zara's shopping at Zara's vibe.
Exactly, like all those types of stores. I remember me and Jody went to Atlantic City, Vegas, and it just so happened to be like that EDM weekend, and we had no fucking clue. I was like, "What is this?" I'm like, "What is going on?" But a couple shots, you don't.
Then you're into it.
That album will go crazy there for that weekend. But that's the genre. That's the genre of people that want to listen to that. I don't want to listen to it.
This is
And I think I put an expectation in my head because he has a song on Jack Harlow's album, and he goes in on that fucking song. And I was like, oh, he about to talk his shit. And then I saw the title. Honestly, never mind. I was like, oh yeah, he about to say.
No. You're still waiting.
Rainbows and unicorns. That's all I got. What? All right. That's how it made me feel. Sparkly.
Ma'am.
I can't like rainbows and unicorns and sparkles. Wait till I get my new cups out here.
Wait till y'all see these.
Wait till y'all get blinded by this bling.
There might be an audio version only because this is too much diamonds.
Too much. Yeah, and Beyonce, Drake.
Chris Brown came out recently.
I love you,
with
Chris Brown,
album.
but I can't get through. There's too many songs. I can't listen straight through.
I saw a list. It looked extensive. Roy put on something earlier. I could listen to that one. Yeah,
like like I said earlier, his singles, cool. Whatever comes on the radio, I'm good with. I try to listen to. I can't. It's like I don't need 30 tracks of Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Like,
And are they all like the songs are getting shorter and shorter? So are they all 2-minute songs? Are they 3 minute? Are they 5 minutes?
And they're like intros, interludes, all that.
That's a long day.
Too many tracks
to listen to a 5-minute song 30 times.
Then I saw somebody. There was a whole. They're trying to cancel Normani because she did a song and video with him, with Chris Brown, because of the Rihanna incident of 20 whenever. So now they're trying to cancel her. I'm like, oh my gosh. So this is why people can't change.
They haven't canceled Chris Brown.
They tried to.
They never did.
So now they're just trying to cancel everybody that works
associated with him.
Right.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't remember how long ago that was, but I know that it was a very long time ago. Whether he's changed or not, his behavior has changed throughout the years. He hasn't had another incident like that. He's had his own crazy shit, but he hasn't had another incident like that. So at what point do we accept people's change? Or do we like, because in 2002, you said fuck them hoes, so now we know you don't like women. Like, well, can you change?
Yeah.
Like, are we allowed to change and evolve?
Yeah.
Right.
He was talking to a dog.
Right.
So
actually, he was correct.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's that fine line between like forgiveness, people grow. Are you gonna accept this new person?
Like, they didn't forget. So now he can't have anything with another female.
Nothing
at all. I don't know.
People remember and believe what they want to. It's usually what is most convenient.
It's true.
I didn't know that Jack Harlow had put out a whole album. Oh, yes. I should know that because my niece was his DJ on tour.
Yes, that's true.
I'm sorry, I didn't know he put out a whole album.
I've listened. That's like that's one of my favorites right now.
Is The Glamorous Life on it? The one that went viral on TikTok. Like if that song is on it, that's the only song I know.
Let me see Jack. First of all, they got Jack's face on. He's the new KFC person.
KFC?
His face is on the KFC cup. And I saw again on Twitter. So on Twitter, somebody was like, who the fuck is this on my cup?
Jack Harlow?
It's because he's from Kentucky. I was like, oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Album. Show the album. You said Glamorous Life? Mm-hmm. It is not.
Am I saying the name of the song wrong?
I don't know.
Anaya, can you let me know?
Glamour. I'm like, the only thing that I think of when I think of Glamorous Life is Fergie.
So he sampled that song.
Oh,
so
okay.
that's the TikTok. It's been on like TikTok and Reels, like a snippet of that.
Huh.
But it's the whatever.
I don't know. We'll figure it
I'm
out.
dating myself because clearly I don't know shit.
We'll
But
figure it out.
I don't care what race you are. If you don't tell me that Bad Bunny's album is the #1 album for the summer, I'm sorry.
You gotta listen to Bad Bunny.
You have to. It's relevant. It's everywhere.
It's true.
It almost whack, so why not?
Oh, just have at it.
Come on.
It can't be like that. We have nothing else to listen to, so we have to. Like, I'll put an audiobook on. Just leave me alone. Like, it's fucking music is trash.
But I feel like that one was the most anticipated, at least in that genre.
Mm-hmm. No, it was a
and
big
has
deal.
become a lot more popular. Like it's not just Puerto Ricans listen to this song.
Mm-hmm.
And if my TikTok algorithm is anything to be listened to,
Mm-hmm.
then that's true. But it also could be because I've made
what you
reels
love.
and TikToks.
Right, and we always know that the
So,
phones are listening.
they are
give us
listening,
They
too.
give us what we give them.
But I think that one was probably his best album. And it might be his last. I don't know.
Oh.
Don't quote me on that because he keeps saying that he's gonna he keeps leaving little hints. So
Fake retirement.
what are you gonna do? He can't retire now because Daddy Yankee just retired, and who else is gonna
no, we can't have
keep
that.
going? We can't have two of y'all retire.
Slow your roll. We can't.
Reconsider.
Seriously. We can touch on the verses, even though I did not watch it. I do not care to watch it back.
Who was it? Omarion?
Omarion and
Mario and Omarion?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. You can talk. You're our audience.
I feel
You got a question?
I feel like
So-
no questions.
No questions. Hold the questions to the end. So, Mario and Omarion. I wanted to watch it because I don't know anybody else that loves Mario the way I love. Like, I was a super fan in high school. Like, I had his "Braid My Hair" album. Like, I love him. Omarion, I became a fan over time. But if we're gonna go back to B2K days, I was a what's the other kid? The Bug. What's his name? Bug something? Bug anything or just Bug?
You want me to name B2K?
Yes. Everybody like Lil Fizz.
Yes, I know all of them.
I didn't like Lil Fizz. He was too light skinned for
The
me.
weirdest one, Raspy.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Rasby?
That's the one.
That's the only
That's
name I
the-
know besides
That's the
Omarion.
mentally challenged one.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Raspy.
He's the
Yeah.
one that got molested by everybody apparently.
Ah, okay.
From
Yeah.
B2K?
Yes, the whole time.
They all did it?
and the manager Chris Stokes.
Yeah. That's a whole nother
Wow.
wow.
Part 2. All the conspiracies
Behind
around.
B2K. So yeah, I like J Boog when B2K was out and popping. I was never an Omarion fan. I was always a Mario fan. So I wanted to watch it, but they've made a joke out of the verses the last couple times, and I'm like, I want to watch it because I want hit for hit, good music. All the shenanigans for memes for social media, I'm good.
Yeah. Wasn't there a fight? The last one that broke out?
Was there a fight? Was that when Bone Thugs and Harmony were on? I'm like, I mean, it was Bone Thugs and
I
Harmony.
can't remember.
Which thing was good? Bone Thugs.
I can't remember. That one was it. The last one though, right? There's been one since that.
There's been many, and I that might have been right when I stopped watching it, or right before that, because I was like, y'all making a mockery of
It's
music.
too much.
A mockery.
I can't remember the last one I listened to, or watched.
The last one I watched was T-Pain, Lil Jon. That was one of my favorite ones.
Oh no! I think
The last one I watched was DMX and Snoop.
Oh, I missed
And that was the most ridiculous one I've
I didn't
seen.
watch that one.
That was ridiculous.
No, I think I ended it with Keisha Cole and who she go up against? Ashanti. Yeah, I think I ended it there, and I was like, okay, I'm over it, because it just became like, we're gonna do this for social media.
Yeah.
now. I was like, why? We
This
were doing
is just
this
a
because
future meme.
We were in it together during the panorama. Can't fucking say those words. But yeah, so My take on this, I don't watch the fucking verses anymore because they turned it into what they turned it into. And then my entire timeline on all social media platforms was everybody talking about the verses that I do not care about. The little bit of the clips that I did see, I was like, what?
I haven't seen any clips. I just saw the memes that were joking about like the pre-show something. Somebody was doing too much dancing. I don't know, whatever they were doing.
I saw a clip of Ray J holding a baby. I don't know if it was his baby or somebody else. Again, I don't know why Ray J was there, but he was there holding a baby and he was doing her ooh woos, and it was bad.
No.
It was really bad.
No.
Ray J was there, Bobby Valentino, they all got on stage and sang. Because of the whole era. So apparently Ray
They
J
gave me third party, like, y'all ever watch something or see something that gives you third party embarrassment? Like, that entire show gave me third party embarrassment.
Like when Little Mama got on stage with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
No! Sit down, please have a seat. I love that years later, Alicia Keys was like, I didn't know she was
I had no idea she was on stage until later.
She had no fucking clue until she watched the replay. Like, because she ain't never gonna come back from that.
I don't think so.
That was a bad decision. Like, who told you to do that? Kanye?
Why would you?
Like, who told you that was such a Kanye move? Who told you to do that?
Has anyone done that at your concerts? No, so do that. Don't do that.
Has she had a chicken noodle soup concert? Or?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know.
Is that what we would call it? Chicken noodle soup concert?
That's the only fucking song. Is there another little audience?
Lip gloss is popping?
Lip gloss is popping, yeah. Is there another Lil Mama song aside from chicken noodle soup and lip gloss popping?
First of all, chicken noodle soup was by a completely different girl.
Oh, it's not her? Oh,
no.
Well,
so then that's not the name of her concert.
That's not the name of the concert. Are you sure?
I am.
Oh, wait.
She's a dark-skinned black girl.
Well, who's that girl?
The title of this episode is Pop Culture ?
Who the fuck is that?
Love and Hip Hop, like first.
Oh, wait a minute.
Bianca?
I think you're right.
That was her?
That was her. Oh my God, it's all coming back to me. I typed in chicken noodle soup and Campbell's came up.
You forgot to put with a photo on the side.
Yeah, Young B. Well, Bianca Bonney, yep. Okay, well, solve that mystery.
They could go on concert together. Maybe they can do a versus.
One hit for one hit.
Done.
5
quickest
minutes
versus
and
ever.
it's over. So then back to Lil Mama. Lip gloss popping, then what else? Because I gave her 2 songs and she only had 1.
Well, then Bianca could do the other one.
Ring, that was Eve.
What? How dare you? Yeah.
No.
Well, that's a wrap on pop culture.
Because we don't remember shit.
Pop culture for us, because I don't know what pop culture is going on. Like who's the most popular pop artist for Gen Zers right now?
Bad Bunny. Sorry.
Bad Bunny.
Ask me another question. I don't know. Whoever's putting out music right now, I feel like a lot of artists are just collabing right now.
Yeah.
Like at least pop culture wise, right? So to speak on pop culture, like literally, Justin Bieber with his whole situation right now.
What he got going on?
Did you see his
No.
face?
He has Hunt's Ramsey's something. It's like half of his face is paralyzed. Like he can't like blink. He had a whole video.
Like Bell's palsy? Like
something like that.
Huh.
So he's like like he's waiting until he gets treatment or takes care of himself.
Oh my gosh.
See, we don't know shit.
I know.
The two of us don't know the same thing.
Like what? What's wrong with his face?
So there'll be no. This isn't to be funny. There'll be no Bieber songs coming out soon.
Because he has to take care of himself.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
So why is Usher skating all over the place? We're like, what's that thing? What is that?
I've been seeing.
And then I say Jermaine Dupri in the back. We're like, why are they all skating
Are they
right now?
getting ready to come out with something like
a skate park?
Style?
Like what are they?
I don't know. I don't know.
Tell me.
Maybe
you guys should tell us.
They're rolling to a city near you. I don't fucking know. What's
Your Instagram.
Claim
check
it.
my Instagram. Oh, the audience is sending me. Let's see.
Is this the video? The Biebs video?
Important, please watch. I can't watch this right now. I'm recording a show.
At first, it doesn't look like. It's real until he starts explaining it. Then you can see it.
I can tell right away.
I wanted to update you guys on what's been going on.
We'll put this here on our board so you see.
Yeah. On our weather boards.
Oh, yeah, that's terrible. It looks just like Bell's palsy. That's how people present, but I'm going to assume they gave him all the meds and that didn't work. That's terrible. Yep, so we still don't know what's going on with pop culture. Pop culture. I don't know. Like, are there new artists? Like, I have no idea what the
I'm
fuck
sure
is
they're
going
new
on.
artists. I don't know who they are. Because I listen to the same shit all the time.
I was just gonna say, when I get tired of listening, trying to find good new music, I just go right back in time, like early 2000s. I'll just keep me there.
So in iTunes it'll be like today's hits. I have no idea what's on there.
I don't want today's hits.
I have no idea what's on there because I'm always skimming through because I'm like, I don't know that song. I don't know that song. I know that song because it's a Bad Bunny song.
Right.
I know that one. I don't know anything. But that's all. Then they have like viral hits, all the stuff that went on in TikTok and Reels or whatever. But yeah, I don't know who's. I don't know who's new and out.
Nobody that's new and out is speaking to my soul.
No,
that's what I do now. See, let's talk about the scammers. So first of all, I want you to tell me about this app that you found this kid.
Well, so my most recent scam situation was.
What's the app? Blast the app. No.
So the app isn't what got me hooked me up with this kid to do our ceiling fan. It was a major retailer. Oh. So I booked. I bought a ceiling fan at Lowe's. Then they booked the installation for me because there was like this whole special, and the person came out.
So it wasn't like a Lowe's technician then?
No, so they have like someone they contract, which is I've gone through them before with like our washer dryer and our fridge. So, but they then use the Handy app.
Okay.
So then the kid comes out. I'm gonna say kid because he couldn't have been more than 21, in my opinion. I don't. He probably could vote, but I don't know if he can drink. I could have been his first client ever because his tools were in a backpack. He didn't have a ladder. Mind you, I just said he's going to put up a ceiling fan. I had to give him a step stool because I don't have like a handyman's ladder.
Get out. You're not prepared for the day.
No.
You're not prepared to do your job because if you really didn't have a step stool, then he would have had to leave.
Right. What is he going to get on my couch?
Like, no.
So
drag that chair over here. No, I won't.
I'm not going to hold it for you either.
Right.
So it takes him forever. I know that it's very detailed to have to put a ceiling fan because they got the light bulbs and the blades and all that. But it's not new what I'm asking you to do. All the details are in the app that I put in. He was there a really long time. He gives me his phone and says, "My brother wants to talk to you." Is your brother the owner of the app? Because I have why am I talking to your brother?
Do you guys work together or like what's going on?
So basically the brother wanted to book him for a longer period of time. It's not my problem, not sorry, that it took you longer to do this. Why does that have to go into my time? So now you're saying I'm going to need to add more time, which is then going to charge me more. I didn't pay for that.
I'm not paying for more time.
And he didn't finish the other two things that I had on the list. There were 3 lighting fixtures that I needed to put up. So then they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, no, he can finish. He's almost done this. I was very polite because, I'm not a rude person unless you're attacking me. I said, no, he's almost done. He could finish that. And then, if anything, I'll call him afterwards.
Right. I won't.
I'm not. So then they were like, well, he could stay if you give him $100 more.
What?
He can finish and then he can leave and then I will call him back if I need him. They tried to scam me out of $100+.
Yeah.
No.
For a job that shouldn't have taken us nowhere near as long as it took.
And if it did, in the app, it should have said, if I'm telling you I need 3 light fixtures, one of them is a ceiling fan, and I have all the things, right? It's not, he doesn't have to put in a new light, like new electrical outlets or anything like that.
Right.
The app is supposed to be smart enough to pick that up. So I paid for what I paid for, but I didn't get what I paid for.
No, that's
so now
shit.
Somebody else I scheduled somebody else who looks like they have years of service at least. So we'll see.
That reminds me of that. You always see the commercial for Angie's List, and it's like, you're looking for a babysitter, you're looking for who's vetting these people though? Like, how do can I just sign up on Angie's List and just say like I'm a handy woman?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Who's vetting these people?
I have no idea.
Because I would assume that if Lowe's is sending them, then you take some kind of responsibility. Yes. But clearly they don't, because they're using another party.
Yeah, they're using a third-party app, which is,
I don't like it. It feels shady.
And now he's showing up on my TikTok because I saved his number because I was going to call him.
Contacts.
Now I'm like, I don't want to see you in my house, and I don't want to see you on my TikTok.
Imagine if you go to his TikTok and you see your house and you see him like
doing what? Wasting time.
Recording himself.
What are you recording? Are you on my step stool because you didn't have a ladder?
When you're the TikTok, when you forget to bring your own step stool,
you have to use a step ladder. Yeah, so that was my scam. I didn't fall for it.
Good, strong work.
So I was not paying any more money. It was expensive enough.
I feel like with these damn apps and with, again, social media, it's just easier to get scammed. Even when you think that you're like doing all the things to prevent you from getting scammed, or like, all right, well, I already know. At this point, you should know that if you're selling anything online or trying to get information and somebody says, I'm gonna send you a code, that shit is a scam. Like, again, I had to learn that the hard way.
Me too. On Facebook Marketplace.
I put mine, which still is for sale if anybody wants a Mac computer. I put it on there, and a couple people, I looked through there. Before I even replied, I was like, let me go through the profile. Okay, it looks like a legit profile.
Same.
Replied, okay, I'm going to send you a code. A code for what? I did it one time, and then they were like persistent about something else. I said, never mind, I blocked them. And then somebody else was like, I'm going to send you a code. I was like, okay, so this is the Facebook scam. I'm going to send you a code and steal all your information. So that's like my first, and I'm thinking to myself, like, people aren't still doing this, are they? They are. With full blown like fake lives.
And they're like, I'm really serious in buying your whatever.
Right, and then they keep going and keep on and keep on. No, that was like one of the first times, and then one of the second times again on Facebook was somebody trying to, and I think you had a similar story. Somebody was trying to practice their logos, like doing cartoon logos. So I was like, okay, well, I sent the picture. I'm like, go ahead, you can practice on mine, and I'll tell you if it's good or not or whatever. So I ended up really liking the logo, and they were like, okay, well, if you like it, send me $50. Bitch.
Same thing.
You said you was practicing. I gave you my photo to practice. You're welcome.
Leave
me alone.
I had the same thing, and she was like, I'm being generous.
You're not.
No, you're not. Generous is free, because I wasn't going to buy this anyway.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, it's like, we'll do your logo. I didn't ask. Does it look like I need a logo? Because I feel like we have a logo on the Glam Studios page. I don't need a logo necessarily for my Beachbody page. No. We have a logo for Basic and Boujie. So
we'll show you where we started and where we are.
Please. Here. But so what I also saw is, as soon as someone's like, DM us whatever, hey, so I'll get this on the Glam Studios page. Hey, do you guys do such and such procedure or treatment? And I'll reply, because I'm like, you're supposed to engage with your audience.
Right.
Sure, blah, blah, blah. Not 1 second after I hit send, I get, great, we can do a promotion where we get you 1,000 followers, and it's like message after message after message after message.
I got her.
And I'm like,
you didn't,
no, because now you're blocked.
Welcome to the block party.
I'll put them in the general mailbox or whatever, and I'll be like, are you serious? Are you interested?
Oh, yeah.
No, that's why I'm ignoring you. You could see that it says seen.
Like, leave me alone.
Please stop. So I don't want to buy followers. I don't want to do none of that stuff. You don't have to promo us. We will grow organically as long as it takes.
I don't want to do follow for follow.
Nope.
I don't want If you like it here, you will come here, and that is the end of that.
That's it.
That's it. Ja. The last scamalicious situation was from my girlfriend Nicole, who bought rhinestone sneakers, like custom blinged out sneakers for her and her fiance for their wedding. They're getting married in August. Actually, no, it was originally supposed to be done for May for their bridal shower. She ordered them in February, got the first pair. Then the lady came up with some sob story about why she couldn't. Nicole was like, all right, cool, not a problem, blah, blah, shows me the whole thread. And then ended up blocking her. So then I go on her page. So of course now everybody's in an uproar because my friend got scammed. Fuck this.
Yes.
So now everybody's on Instagram reporting the page, whatever. Word goes on there. We're going through the comments. The first thing you see is she does beautiful work, but she only sends you half of your order. She does beautiful work, but then she blocks you and this and then we're like, how the fuck do you send half of an order?
Yeah.
If it's a pair of sneakers, like you only gonna send me one sneaker?
For real?
No, it's for the like she ordered her fiance sneakers and hers. Her fiance sneakers were completed and sent. Hers were not. Blocked. Stole your money. That's it.
That's insane.
So I was like, in preparation for today, I said, let me go and see if she's back on Instagram. Don't you notice how it's back on Instagram with a new page? As if she's still selling this freaking sneakers?
Scam.
She has a post. Oh, this is a pin post. But first of all, when I went on here, my first thing that I noticed was how many times she changed her name. So I'm gonna blast you because you're a scammer, and then we'll put you here on your fake pages because you're a fucking scammer.
So nobody falls for that shit.
The page is on Instagram, blinged by blue 101. She is a scammer. Do not buy from her.
And if you're not a scammer, send Nicole her other pair of sneakers.
She's a fucking scammer.
That's clear, right? Clear. If you're not, that's what you're gonna do.
So she has reposts from her other pages that were shut down, and it's like bling_creation, bling creation 1, bling creation 2. So she has to keep reinventing herself because she keeps getting caught as a fucking scammer, and her pages keep getting taken down. And then you go through the comments and everybody says the same. Oh, now she's showing her face. This is the face of a scammer.
I'm gonna say
A scam. It's probably not even her.
it's fine, not her.
Like, it's too much. So I'm like, that would really bother me because just like I make special things for special events, somebody's giving you their money, their hard-earned money to pay for something for a special event, and you think it's okay to just be like, fuck you, I'm out. Like, I don't know, it just really bothered me.
Yeah.
But I feel like when people buy things for me and they say, oh, it's for my birthday, it's for a gift for somebody, I always like, I put special love into that or special packaging, whatever I could do to make it like a little bit extra. Because I know somebody's buying somebody a gift. So it's like, why you gotta be, this is why there's so much trust issues.
That is, I was just gonna say.
That's why it's like, that's why I post so much, and I'm like, it's me, these are my hands, yeah I'm ashy today, like like I show people, it's really me making the things, these are really my hands, this is really my broken nail today, this is the real deal, because it's as much
Because
as
of people like that, invest it up.
As much as you try to create an aesthetically pleasing page, I feel like if it's too perfect, now it's like a red flag. Now I'm like, how real are you? Your page is too pretty. It's too perfect. Like, no, this is me, real deal. So in the blast bling 101, whatever your name is this week, you're a scammer.
Yeah. You shouldn't be doing that. That karma comes back. So
listen.
Just saying, we believe in that stuff.
Karma definitely
and
comes
energy
back for that ass.
is coming for you.
Sometimes karma skips you and hits somebody else that you love, so you need to watch how you do, people.
Yeah. And I think that with that, all those like TikTok made me buy it, I feel like those are like little mini scams. Because if I see another weighted hula hoop or another like I'm sorry, the Beyond book with the like personalized diet or nutrition for you, it just seems like if those things seem too good to be true, like I could lose weight from doing hula hoop,
they probably are.
or you're gonna personalize a diet plan for me by just me answering a couple questions. I just feel like when those things seem like too good to be true, they probably are. Because when I filled that thing out and I said I'm vegan, I'm plant-based, I don't eat dairy, I don't drink dairy, whatever, why did my meal come back as like with fish and tuna?
You ain't listening.
I was like, hey, I think there's something wrong here. I specifically said I'm vegan, and you guys are showing me meals with like tuna and fish, and they're like, oh, you had a complex dietary need.
It's not.
It's fucking vegan. I don't eat meat.
If you don't offer vegan options, say that.
Just say that.
It's not complex. So, you don't offer what I need.
I'm like, you know what? Never mind. Because I'm also like, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. Whatever. My fault for like buying into that. I will replace accordingly. But I feel like those things that are like too good to be true, I'm still waiting to see a before and after picture of someone, not just that uses that book, but like the weighted hula hoop. I'm waiting for those before and after because all I see are
I want to see the transition. I want to see the progression. On January 1st, I bought it, and then on March that's how I have to believe people now.
Right.
It can't just be one thing. I need to see your
I bought this and it's day 3. Yeah, everything's fun on the 3rd day.
Right.
Then on the 4th day, you're like, I don't want to do this shit again.
This shit ain't even working.
Yeah. I'm down 1 link. Okay.
Right. Okie dokie.
But be careful.
Yeah, just be super
Those scammers are getting a lot more clever.
They really are. There's a I'm gonna end it with this because I ended up binge watching this shit on Netflix. A documentary called Web of Lies, and one of the stories was a guy who did it for 5 years, where he was reaching out to random women and just asking them questions. Started off with a compliment, "You're so beautiful," blah blah blah, this and the third. Was befriending other friends so that you see Facebook. Oh, we got 5 people mutual. I must know this person. Well, long story short, the questions that he was asking were like security questions. Oh, you have a dog? What's your dog's name? Oh, what high school did you go to? What was the mascot? Now he has figured out all these people's passwords. Not only to Facebook, but to Facebook, banking accounts, emails, started finding any news that they sent. Said, if you don't give me X, Y, and Z, I'm going to send these nudes out to your employer. I'm going to send this nudes out to whatever. If you don't, he wanted nude for nude. If you don't send me titties, right?
I'm not gonna.
If you don't send me fresh titties, I'm going to send your nude out to your employer, to your church, to this, to that, to all those things. So, be
Watch
careful
out for the
out there.
scammers.
Watch out for the scammers. And that's a wrap on this episode. Bye.